everyone, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today I want to talk about releasing and processing suppressed emotions. So the question that was sent to me, I'm in need your help regarding releasing and processing suppressed emotions. Can you intuitively look into the best way in which one can release or maybe process suppressed emotions and what role these emotions may play in causing health issues? If possible, do a blog post covering this topic. Any author or emotional healer you intuitively come up with whose work to follow, like Deepak Chopra, Anna Segal, Dr. Bradley Nelson, and others, is appreciated. There's a documentary named Emotion Part 1 and 2 covering this topic you might want to watch, and there's some reference links on the actual blog posting itself. So first, thank you for the information, and I'm sure that some people reading this may want to seek out the methods above, and the people mentioned above, the emotion series, might also be helpful. So if you feel like you want to go down this path and really explore emotions and try to let go of them, those could be some reference materials that you would like to look at. The name that comes to the forefront for me when I focus on this topic is Louise Hay. And if someone can realize that they have suppressed emotions, they can work to release it. But oftentimes a physical manifestation is what makes us realize that there's either more work to be done or we're in denial that emotion is still within us. For example, if you've suffered a trauma, work to heal from it, but it isn't until you have this digestive issue that you realize that you're still holding on to the energy of this pain. I resonate with Louise, and I feel that she's very on point when trying to tying this physical element and this physical issues that someone may be facing with the thought pattern and emotion that's been suppressed and being held on to. She's found a way to tie that together, and by releasing one, you can release the other. The first step is to release the emotion or thought pattern that isn't serving you, and you have to recognize it to do it. And sometimes a person needs to meditate often or partake in quiet time where they can be alone with their thoughts in order to look at themselves. Sometimes it happens really quickly, or takes, on the inverse, a few weeks to even be able to come to that realization. But in time, emotion or thought will come up. If things are not recognized, then the emotion can manifest into a physical symptom, in which case someone else may need to assist in determining where it's coming from. Many times in readings, when I see the solar plexus light up, and that's a really common one that I get, it's telling me that emotion is the root of what is going on, and often it relates to some ailment in the abdominal area. I see that so much. Light workers can sense the trauma, and through asking questions, help the person remember where it's coming from. There's also licensed professionals that can be beneficial too in cases of extreme anxiety. Maybe you get paranoid, or you have this incredible phobia or fear. You know, when it becomes extreme and it's becoming debilitating, sometimes you even need a more licensed medical person to help you facilitate getting through all this. So maybe you think you have a trauma and you don't know how to purge it, because that can happen too. You know you've been through something, but how do you get rid of it? Meditation's helpful when focusing on purging negativity and heavy energy. Affirmations are also helpful in rewiring the way that you think and create your reality. Those are two really powerful ways to go about this. There's a lot of other methods too, but the above ones are the ones that really stand out. So please leave a comment, and if you have anything that might help, or maybe you have a technique or you've done this yourself and you have some insight, please feel free to just leave a comment and share this information. That's what just helps us all out and makes us all better. And again, I am Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.